rings the bell, and ladies and gentlemen, you may be seeing the main event of the evening halfway through the show. We've got Rich Swann versus the Golden Boy, Jeff Cobb.
The main event is watching Rich Swann dance. I mean, I gotta say, bar wrestling's got talent. Rich Swann is an incredible guitar player. You should hear him play Rooster by Alice in Chains. It'll bring you to tears. I'm serious.
Yeah, there's no end to the talent in the ring right now. Rich Swann's trunks say know thyself. And now he's going to try to test Jeff Cobb's strength. Jeff Cobb may be the most powerful, raw athlete in professional wrestling today, Loudon.
He sure is, but Rich Swann is going to be one of the most talented high flyers on the scene today. I remember the first time I saw Rich Swann was 2009, Rey de Voladores. First time I ever saw this guy. He was just a kid back then.
Swanny's been doing it for a long time.
He was just a kid from Baltimore with a guitar in his hand playing the Rooster by Alice in Chains.
Ooh, wait a minute. I don't know if Jeff Cobb knows what's about to happen here, Loudon, but I think you've seen this before.
Rich Swann's no dummy. There's a plan. There is a plan here. He's doing his best to teach him, but Jeff, there's only so much you can teach somebody.
Jeff's used to throwing people around.
I mean, dancing, you're either born with it, you're either born with rhythm or you're not. I mean, it's not really Jeff's fault.
Jeff's like, come on, let's fight.
He's like, let's beat each other up.
Swann goes for a waist lock. It's not gonna work, Rich.
He can't even get his hands around Jeff. Pretty sure.
He sure is trying. Jeff Cobb now takes the wrist, rings it out.
And just like that.
Look at a wrist lock draw some ooze from the crowd. They know how bad that hurts. Look at Jeff's arms.
Well, Jeff is a powerful. I mean, you don't get to be a triple champion by accident.
Rich Swann bouncing.
That is incredible. That is incredible athleticism.
And he used the distraction to reverse the hold.
That is a unique ability. Rich Swann bouncing around like a super ball, like the Marvel character Speedball.
Speedball known for blowing up a school and causing the Civil War. Rich Swann up and down. Oh, wow.
Wow. Jeff Cobb was like a school bus just now.
Yeah. Rich Swann is going to try to run into the school bus again. He stands tall. All right. Rich Swann.
Rich Swann. Well, I'm not sure how many times these guys have clashed.
I think I can. Rich Swann. Ah.
I mean, this is a clashing of styles right here.
A styles clash.
Amen, brother. Some smack talking from the front row.
Smack talk. Jeff Cobb goes for a trip. Now wow, leapfrog from Cobb.
Lucha Cobb.
Swanny with a standing somersault.
Some of that Polynesian lucha libre.
Nice, Frankensteiner. Out of a very precarious position, Rich Swann knows exactly how to take a guy like Jeff Cobb down.
And you can just see the veteran knowledge behind everything Rich Swann does.
Yeah, no wasted movements.
He's taking care of business in that ring against a much, much bigger opponent.
Much stronger opponent too, but Cobb catches him this time. Powerbomb to the knee.
And there's nothing you can do about that.
I mean, once you go for the lower back, a guy like Rich Swann is not going to be able to fly.
Once Jeff Cobb's got you in his arms, you're pretty much at his mercy. There's no real way to reverse that. Too powerful.
Looks like we might see a fight in the crowd. The patrons of bar wrestling are getting a little jacked up. Jeff Cobb gets him excited. You see Jeff Cobb beat the shit out of somebody, and you want to beat the shit out of somebody. It's just how it works.
Rich Swann there favoring the lower back, I've noticed. He hit the mat hard. That was pretty intense inertia there. as Rich Swann hit that top turnbuckle with his chest face first with everything that Jeff Cobb had.
Yeah, and you know, you don't want to let Jeff Cobb settle into a rhythm. Once he starts throwing your ass around, you're in trouble.
Ooh. And it's also unexpected. You don't expect to hit the turnbuckle like that.
Swann kicks out. Cobb looks like he knew it wasn't going to end there, so he's just like, let me just go back to work.
He's making Rich Swann expend more energy by pushing his body weight off. That's just going to tire him out more. And you know, with Rich Swann, it's all about wearing him down because he's just such a ball of energy.
Well, I've got a question for you. Swann danced for about 5 minutes before he got in the ring. Do you think that's contributing to him being ineffective right now? Do you think he lost some energy?
No, I think it helped him. I think a good warm-up like that, hearing Lionel Richie pump through these speakers, gives him life and energy. I think it helps his game.
Yeah, but you know who wasn't moving during that whole dance number was Jeff Cobb. He was standing still, he was conserving his energy, because he knows he's got to do some pizza throw. He's like a pizza chef, except instead of throwing dough, he throws dudes. Cobb now, look at this.
He does his dancing between the ropes with his power. It's about as fancy as it gets with Jeff Cobb.
Every time I see Jeff Cobb wrestle, he's throwing somebody around in a new way.
We also like Swann, but Cobb.
Rich Swann is in a bad way. Swann has not had an offensive maneuver in quite a while. Ooh, there's just cuffs his face.
Like I said before, these two definitely have opposing styles. But could you imagine a tag team between these two guys? That would be amazing. Print money. You got all your bases covered.
Swann's fighting back, and he's fighting hard. There's a knee right to the chest. Swann he's picking up Swann like a little boy. Big slam.
Yeah, Rich Swann he's got to put some space between himself and Jeff Cobb. Get some much needed air into those lungs, so he can go back to the style of wrestling he's used to.
Cobb now taking a page out of a Hawaiian hero's book, The Rock, hailing from Hawaii. Cobb now with a people's moonsault. Really nice form.
It doesn't matter when you see a guy the size of Jeff Cobb pulling off a standing moonsault.
He made it look so graceful. He made it look easy.
Two of the best, most top-conditioned athletes in the world are in the ring right now.
Swann now digging into his Baltimore roots. He's boxing. West Baltimore in the house. West Baltimore. West Baltimore. West Baltimore. Just jabs out. There's that dancing.
Look at that. Swinging. Ooh! Woo! Swinging those. Oh, he kicked him. Like he hit him with a Louisville Slugger from a Baltimore Oriole.
Rich Swann almost had Jeff Cobb after a really strong combo of strikes.
He's got to follow it up here. He's done his damage. Cobb is groggy. Rich Swann needs to attack right now.
Here's the thing, though. Wrestling is all about territory these days, and Swann doesn't come to Southern California much these days. Jeff Cobb, he's the stalwart around here. These people, they like Rich Swann, but they are behind Jeff Cobb.
St. Baltimore, that's for sure.
Cobb in the corner, no. Swann gets a boot up right to the chin of Jeff Cobb. Now Swann, he's on the middle rope, targeting, looking for a Rana.
He caught him in midair. Unreal.
Here we go. Wait a minute! DDT! Swann reverses into a DDT. This could be it. Here's 1, 2.
So close.
2.99.
Jeff Cobb came down on the top of his head with all of his body weight.
Cobb fanning for a is really excited. Jeff Cobb's son, though, he looks a little concerned.
There's a lot of tension in the air.
It's been a tense.
This has been incredible. Two unique competitors. No one else like either of these two guys.
Swann was just charging up for perhaps a standing 450. And Cobb, he's done his homework. Cobb has evaluated, he's scouted, he's out of the way.
Could have been on instinct alone. He just knew to get out of the way.
Meaty clothesline. Big old splash.
Big splash from a guy the size of Cobb. That'll take the wind out of you.
Is Cobb gonna pull him up into a powerbomb? No.
You know, suplex time. Spun him around the opposite direction. Rich Swann doesn't even know what hit him.
That's it. No, Rich Swann kicks out.
Rich Swann's got more left for the fans of bar wrestling. He didn't come all the way out to Southern California to lose.
Straps are down. Jeff Cobb, he knows it's time. It's go time.
Jeff Cobb has been on such a red-hot streak, winning titles all over the place.
Title after title, accolade after accolade. But Jeff Cobb is insatiable.
We have Rich Swann tearing up the entire wrestling scene as of late.
That's right. Both these guys fuck Justin.
Before you kill me, can I just have one last request? I need you to dance.
Rich Swann is going to die tonight. He needs to see Jeff Cobb bust a move.
I need you to dance for me.
I need you to dance for me, Jeff Cobb. Wait a minute, roll up! Swann with the roll up! No! Swann on some bullshit! Whoa! Boo!
And you know what? Cobb was giving him his last request, just showing sympathy.
Damn, Swann, is that how they do it in Baltimore?
As they say on the streets, he did him dirty.
Cobb gets him with a power slam!
Cobb is angry. He's pissed off. Pissed Jeff Cobb off now.
Oh my God, roll up! Roll up! Roll it! Cobb kicks out!
That's 2 times now. 2 times that Rich Swann's almost pinned Jeff Cobb.
Alligator clutch! Jeff Cobb just barely skates by Rich Swann.